Hey, the one transporter coming back at you again. I had some notions on my mind. Some things that I really like is the whole pay it forward concept. Two people really came forward immensely when I was doing this to get to where I am. And they both are fans of the pay it forward deal. Now, a buddy of mine that's been a friend of mine for, we'll just say too long, since middle school. Anyways, he was in a situation where he's ready for a life change, and he's really into driving. He's kind of driven truck before, and he's ready to jump head first into this. So I set him up with my school so he can get his CDL, and then come work with me at the company that I'm at, which is Well Companies, based out of De Pere, Wisconsin, right next to Green Bay there. Very good company, great people, treat you like family, great vehicles to drive, all basically within a couple years old, and personal opinion, when you have a truck like this, manual is a truck. There is automatics out there, and don't get me wrong, we do have a couple automatics, and it sounds like we might be getting a couple more when we get the new next year's batch. But you know, some people prefer that, and if they like that, they can go ahead and do that. You know, hey, to each their own. But like I said, personal opinion is I'm a true believer that manual is a true truck, especially a big rig. Always thought that, always probably will. Anyways, back to the pay it forward deal. I'm finally extremely happy that I'm able to help a real good friend, especially when he's in need, to get this started and help him out and get his foot in the door, and help him do what he needs to do to start his new career in life in the trucking industry, especially with a really good school, which I went to Tampa Trucking School, right outside of Tampa. Not the Roadmaster. I denounce Roadmaster. That's a whole nother episode. But on that, Tampa Truck Driving School, which is right inside Tampa there, not too far from that other place that I try not to mention. Anyways, great school, but they're a subsidiary of the Tennessee Truck Driving School, and because he's in Minnesota, they're going to send him to that one, which is fine. You know, it is what it is, and it's closer, probably easier and cheaper for him to get there. So yeah, he's going to get his DOT physical today. Just found out at 3. And then we got to try to strengthen his brain up so he can go take his 3 knowledge tests: general knowledge, air brake, and combinations, which we like to affectionately call combos, tests, so he can get his permit. So when he goes there, he can actually train to drive the truck. Because if you don't have that, you can't actually legally be behind the wheel, obviously. Common sense type of deal, obviously. So, with that being said, his first steps, he's already signed up for the school. They had a little enrollment type test type deal that he passed. Now, like I said, this afternoon he's going to go get his physical. And he should be good with that. He's had some demons in the past, but he has pretty much got those under control, it sounds like. So he should be good to go with the physical, hopefully. So we'll know by later on this afternoon. And when he does that, I know he's a smart enough guy that we can get him up to date to pass the 3 tests with the general knowledge, air brakes, and combos to get his permit to drive truck. And then all we have to do is get him out to Tennessee and get him through that 3 weeks, which is awesome. because it's only 3 weeks long, with really good people out there. They have a lot of videos on YouTube also, by the way. And then get them out there, and then in a couple weeks or in a week or probably here after he gets out there, we'll get him started setting up with the recruiter out here at Well Companies, and he's gonna come drive with us. So with that said, I just wanted to put that out there because I was feeling really good that somebody's able to, start their life again, after they've had some bad turmoil, some real harshness in the last 6 months, year, besides demons. So, with that included, it's been a rough road for them. I had a really rough road before I started doing this too. It's actually really helped me get grounded doing this job. So, to anybody out there that's watching this, if you're interested, hit me up. I'll let you know, give you any information I can about the two places, give you reference numbers to call, because if anybody knows me, I'm one of the people that does not recommend places, especially bigger businesses, to other people, just because a lot of times you recommend and then all of a sudden it's a problem, and then they have a totally bad experience or something, and then I feel horrible. But these two companies, that school, Tampa Truck Driving School, I went there. Tennessee Truck Driving School and its subsidiaries like Tampa, where I went to, and Well Companies, where I'm at now driving. With the benefits and the mileage that they give you on average, the other little things that add up that help you, they're always willing to work with you as much as possible at this company. And what I found is that I did a lot of research before I came to this company. They're one of the companies that starts you out the highest pay rate as a brand new rookie driver. And then within the first year, once you get your first year in, you jump almost 10 cents, which seems like unheard of almost and I did extensive research, people. I called probably about 180 different companies and researched them to see what they offer, what their incentives are, benefits, everything. The one thing, this is a smaller company, so their benefits are not 100% great, but for what they are, they're decent, and they're not gouging your check like most other companies that I incurred upon. So, with that being said, like I said, if you have any questions and you'd like to be able to get into this field, I love helping people. I would love to help you get into this because I love doing what I'm doing. If anybody knows me, they know I love driving. And they know that, especially like when I was doing Uber before I did this, I was putting in 14, 18-hour days doing Uber, and if I'm doing that, this isn't much different, and I'm getting paid way better. And I got guaranteed workflow, so, it was like a no-brainer, So yeah, get at me. I have a Facebook, The One Transporter. I have a Facebook, Anthony R.Messerschmidt. That is my government name. But I like to go by The One Transporter now because since being an Uber and doing this, I do a lot of transportation. So that's my handle at least. Feel free to get a hold of me and message me, and I would be willing at my earliest convenience to be able to get back to you and give you any information that I possibly would be able to help you with these two companies. Y'all have a blessed day. Be safe out there. Respect the road, people. Respect respect your fellow people on the road, and especially respect your transport people, your drivers. You know, whether that's the big rigs like I'm driving, the buses, any delivery people, all that, etc. You know, in that realm of aspect. Respect them, because they're the ones doing the services for you. And like I said in a previous video, I did Google it, and at least Google says, if the whole trucking industry came to a halting stop within 3 days, there would be no food or gas for you to go to the station or to the grocery store to go get. We would be back in the Stone Age, and you'd be out hunting, and you'd be riding a bike, pedal bike, by the way, or an electric one if you can figure out a way how to recharge it. Because, go figure, a lot of generators need gas. So, with that being said, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching me. Comment and let me know what you think. If there's anything you want me to talk about. And we'll see, because I'm still starting this. This is only a few videos that I've done. I'm seeming to like it so far. But I'm not sure exactly how often to post them, or what you might want to know. So, good day, blessings, and everybody be well out there. Be safe.